All right, of course, basketball is one of the most loved and played sports. And of course, we all know it was invented by Canadian Dr. James Naismith at a YMCA in Massachusetts. Of course, you know the story. He used some peach baskets and a ball to develop a sport to keep youth active during winter months. Well, here we are, 130 years later, and December 21st officially marks World Basketball Day. So joining us live this morning to talk more about basketball and how it continues to be a popular sport for kids, especially kids at the YMCA, is Dan Cardoza, the general manager of the YMCA of Greater Toronto. Dan, good to see you this morning. Great to talk about this. You know, basketball... The accelerated, nature of basketball in this province, in this country, since the Toronto Raptors 30-odd years ago. Can you speak to that and what you've seen in that time in terms of like people getting organized and playing basketball?
Yeah, I remember being in high school in 1995 when the Raptors first had their inaugural season. And like you said, it's been an explosion of popularity from that moment to when Vince Carter came. And of course, in 2019, when the Toronto Raptors, of course, won their first national championship in the NBA. Canada has the second largest representation of NBA players with 23 or 24. Yeah. So the game's just really grown and exploded in popularity. Whether you're a player, whether you're a fan, or a builder, a coach, there's a huge groundswell of popularity for the game here in Toronto and right across Canada.
So that must make you busy, Dan, at the YMCA, kind of organizing all these programs, because I'm sure the enthusiasm and interest has been exponentially growing as well. How do you manage all that?
Well, we have something for everyone, we like to say at the YMCA. So if you're 3 to 5 years old, there's a program for you, whether it's basketball or some other sports, swimming lessons. There's something for everyone at the Y. If you're a youngster or a youth, there's leagues available. But even if you're a little older, someone like me, I'm approaching my 50s, and I still try to get out there on the court and put up some shots, get into a run. So there's pickup basketball, no matter what age you are, what stage you're at, what level of interest. Basketball is a sport that is it's welcoming. It's a bonding sport. There's a camaraderie that develops with those that play it and those that are involved with it. So
all you need is a ball.
All you need is a ball, maybe some nets, maybe a hoop too.
That definitely is. But I mean, the barrier to entry, especially with the affordability of the Y, it's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah, we're a charity, and so as part of that, we offer financial assistance for those that otherwise might not be able to get access to something like basketball lessons or swimming lessons, that sort of thing. So the Y is very much trying to open up doors and remove barriers for people, and it's been really popular. And our kids programs. Right across the spectrum, but especially in basketball, we're noticing that it never relents. It's growing year in year, and it's something we're really proud of.
That's amazing. I mean, basketball I don't know if it's overtaking hockey, but the interest in basketball in this country seems to be going in that direction. I mean, popularity of the Raptors, let's be quite frank about it, less injuries as well, less severe injuries too. It's a great sport. What do you say to parents who are interested in getting their kids involved in basketball, who, they've been around the house bouncing a ball, maybe dribbling a little bit? What do you say to them about like taking that next step and like signing up, etc.?
Yeah, well, this week, in fact, is our registration day. So whether you want to jump into a basketball lesson, a soccer lesson, swimming lessons open today as well. But the easiest thing for you, if you're wanting to get involved with the YMCA, we have 12 locations across the GTA, all the way from Peel region, downtown Toronto, York region, Durham region. There's usually a YMCA within a few minutes walk or drive from most people. So if any families are interested, you have youngsters, youth, or even you yourself, if you're an adult, you can pop into a YMCA. There's going to be something for you there.
If you're an adult, make sure you stretch afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Dan, quick question before I let you go. Either favorite player of all time or greatest basketballer of all time. You tell us what you're going to pick.
Tough question. I grew up in the 90s playing basketball, so I'm going to go with Michael Jordan. I know that some people would say LeBron James. I think he's had the greatest career due to longevity, but for me, our generation, I think Michael Jordan would be my guy there.
I'm in your generation too, a couple years on you.
And I will mention that if anyone is interested in checking out the YMCA, ymcagta.org, you can find a location near you and check out what programs are available for you.
Sounds good. Okay, Dan, appreciate talking to you this morning.
Thanks, Nick.